planet, which means we've got like a while to go. My food production isn't great. But hopefully with the colonisation of whichever typical world it is that has the massive amount of agricultural districts, I think it's the moon, yeah. With the colonisation of typical C3A,
detected.
I will be able to feed the Empire.
Survey complete.
Or Republic, I suppose.
Yes.
It's still technically an empire. But it's a Republic empire.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Maybe for now. Ah yes, I'm not going to do the same thing I did in whatever episode it was where I just had terrible battle footage, although it seems my mouse speed is higher than I thought. My mouse sensitivity. So, what do I need?
Complete.
I need a transport ship. Like 100 minerals just to board this ship. What's this? Ocean world. Useless.
Anomaly detected.
Right. Anything... Oh. Looks like they've expanded in an interesting way.
Who have? They have?
Yeah. They seem to have skipped a system.
Oh yeah.
Survey complete.
Right, anyway, let's board the cultist ship. Old Gods event chain. Oh, I know this one is gonna turn some of my guys into spiritualists, and I don't want that. Not in my republic. I mean, I have nothing against the spiritualist empires, but we just don't want it here. Not if we can help it.
Resource storage full.
Oh, you probably want to sell some of it then, unless it's your energy credits.
Influence.
Oh, influence.
Yeah.
I feel we need to expand a bit then.
Working on it.
Detected.
Also, what are these worlds? Continental and ocean. So I really need to bust these guys up so I can colonize those worlds. Research agreement? Why, yes, please. If we could somehow stabilize it. And what do we need for a migration treaty? A little bit more. But science shall prosper in the galaxy. As, you know, as long as I exist.
Oh, I've got some primitives.
Yeah. Weren't you setting up a what do you call it? An observation station.
Special project complete.
Yes, for my other primitives.
Oh, you have more.
Construction
I know, I'm
complete.
gonna... Well, I don't know. Where's my other primitives then?
I don't know.
Oh, observation station. Yeah, I'm gonna have some more now.
Where are the others?
Down the bottom, I'm about to take the system.
Oh, Fang.
Yeah.
Or often, whatever it is.
Yeah, I have an observation station. Don't know what that does.
Right, the former cult flagship is mine. It does put me 4 points over my fleet capacity, which does make it more expensive to upkeep my ships, but it doesn't take away from the fact that it's mine. And it's easily fixable by just turning that into a starport. It's nice and out of the way, I can turn it into an anchorage. And lovely time to try and take a drink. just about to take a sip, and then a pop-up
Initiating
comes up.
communications.
Oh, what's this? Form a commercial pact? Why, yes, certainly. Right, and let's get some destroyers on the way.
Survey complete.
The Sapphiran Republic's fleet will stand strong and mighty, defending the freedom of the galaxy. Unless that
Technology
freedom
discovered.
is, you know, the freedom to choose whether you're, like, enslaving, just terrible enslaving people or not. Or really just sort of against any kind of form of egalitarian or peace.
Me?
No, just the people of the galaxy, the Sapphiran fleet, be ready to step into any kind of conflict. I'm going to go like real US with this. If there's people that I don't like at war with people that I'm sort of don't really care about, I'm going to join the side of the people that I don't really care about, and really just
Okay.
intervene and
Anomaly
fuck up the entire
detected.
galaxy.
Ah,
Although, I don't know where I'm really coming from that, because I could really do with like an imperial power just to mess everything up slightly at first, and then I come in and just make everything worse. Like when things are really starting to, you know, go towards the path of just settling down and becoming somewhat peaceful, I'm going to go in and just destroy everything because the people don't really like me there.
like to mix it up a bit then.
Yeah. Oh, what's this? Time loop. Oh, this one. Haha. Repair the shield, interrupt the time loop.
Complete.
Their fate is their own to decide. So if I repair the shield, I think they'll die. If I interrupt the time loop, I think they'll also die. So I'm going to leave them, see if something happens. Oh no, so Walter Frost has left us, and now our new leader is Kentaro Harada.
Survey complete.
Well, as long as I don't have to replace anyone.
Anomaly detected.
Sure, and let's get a couple anchorages.
What? Hey.
Is it Naval Logistics Office? Yes, that's what I want next.
Alien vessel.
Ooh, lovely. Possibly.
Hmm.
They might not be lovely. They might be horrible people.
I should build more ships.
Because they might be horse people. I need to get this anchorage built soon. Because I don't particularly want to have to weather the increased cost.
Survey complete.
The increased ship cost. But I will have... How many does this add? Anchorage plus 4 naval capacity. So once that's done, that's fine. I'll be covered. And this adds +2 to each one, so 4, 8... I'll have 12 extra ship capacity once I'm done here. Can I add ships to this cultist ship fleet or not? I don't think I can, but I'm not going to try that out until I've got the other anchorage built. And the
You little...
logistics
Initiating
office.
communications.
What's this? Migration treaty. Why, yes, of course. Well, the funguses that you're annoyed at are now my friends. Also, if they cornered you in there, or do you still have a way out into the rest of the galaxy?
Anomaly detected.
I wanted that. I was going for that then. I was literally telling my construction ship to move along, and they took it.
Oh.
Ooh. I'm going to build my armies and destroy them.
Well, as long as you let me take some of them first. because I need them to colonize my worlds.
I'm going to kill them all.
Well, I mean, you can kill everyone in their empire. I just want some of them to colonize a planet, and then I can use them to.
Or I can make friends with them and they can let me through their territory, I
Initiating
suppose.
communications.
I mean,
That would be diplomatical.
yeah, do whatever you want. I'm now kind of friends with them.
Hostile fleet. Alien vessels. Oh, alien vessels everywhere.
Yeah. It's a wild, wild world. Or
Technology
galaxy.
discovered.
Whatever. Hyperdrive 2. Is that better than everything else I've got? Why, yes it is. It takes longer, but the other stuff is just research increases. Which in itself isn't bad. But, you know, I can move my ships in between systems faster. So.
You want a commercial pact.
Oh, they haven't offered a commercial pact to me. Just actually, have they? They have. What am I saying? In fact, I think I've got everything with them. I've been bushering them up with my envoys.
Your new best friends.
Well, not best friends. I'm just using them to my advantage. They help me with science. I help them with science. And they give me money, and I give them a little bit of money, and I won't attack them. That's the main point here.
You won't attack them.
No, because we've got a non-aggression pact, so I'm not going to fight a war against them. I mean, they're basically the same as me. My empire is egalitarian and a fanatic materialist, and they're egalitarian and just a materialist. And a xenophile, so I mean they really love me because, you know, I'm an alien, I'm egalitarian, and I'm a materialist. In fact, I think this is the first time this has ever happened in a game with me. That an AI empire
detected.
just absolutely loves me, and I haven't had to do anything to try to batter them up. It's usually I spawn into a game and I'm surrounded by either imperial empires with like robot empires dotted about, or some kind of hive mind devouring swarm, or just a bunch of people that just hate me. And not because I'm mean to them or I'm being a dick, purely just because of my beliefs. They just hate me for who I am. And even when it's not that they hate me for who I am in the sense of my empire's ideals, they hate me for who I am because I'm an alien. Because they're just horrible xenophobes. Boy, do I love how it usually works out for me in Stellaris. Also, I'm just going to build...
Form research agreements. They want all the agreements with me.
You know that event you got where it said it's a bomb, destroy it?
Yeah.
I just got it as well.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Keep an eye on it. It's one of the systems in the... I'm not even going to try to say it.
Survey complete.
Oh, and I've got a new Ascension perk I can pick. I'm not sure there's anything here I particularly want.
Anomaly detected.
Monthly Unity, pop amenities usage, government's attraction, starbase capacity,
Technology discovered.
influence cost. I'll think on it. Right, and gas extraction wells. Why, yes please. I think if I am going to go for one of these, I'll probably go for the Interstellar Dominion, but I'm not quite sure I want any of those. Are there any new ones? No.
Form defensive pact.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as to do that with anyone. Grey goo.
Technology
Why?
discovered.
Because I don't want to be dragged into wars. Not unless it's, you know, you.
Survey complete.
I trust you not to drag me into a war that is impossible to fight, but because I've made a defensive pact, I have to fight it now. Oh,
I'm gonna agree. I'll be their friends.
yeah, I just don't like doing it with the AI because they're like, I've got a really powerful neighbour, and despite the fact that their fleets equal one of the empires I'm about to attack, attack another empire whose fleet outmatches mine, but isn't quite as big as, my friend's fleet. So what I end up doing is I end up fighting not only a fleet that is
If
as
we
strong
both
as
have a
mine.
defensive pact with them, that means whoever's fighting them has to fight all three of us. Surely
Yeah.
that's a winning team.
I just don't like doing it. I don't mind if it's a federation because,
Well, it
Then-
will be a federation eventually.
yeah. But once it's a federation, I don't mind that because then at least I have some input on like the federation ships, which usually end up clenching it for me.
Survey complete.
But when I'm relying on an AI's fleet to like actually do any of, or just an AI to participate, that's when I'm a little bit touchy about it. But once you get the Federation tradition and like invite us into one, then yeah, sure, I'll join. Just not when the option is to just join some sort of alliance. And my Empire Sprawl is really getting out of hand.
Really?
I'm now
Mine's 79 out of 79.
Mine's 70 out of 50.
Wow.
You have lots of worlds that have already started to
Survey
grow.
complete.
I
Yes,
now have my
yeah.
third world, which I've had to freshly set up to become an admin world.
I've got 4 worlds.
I've got my third world, but it's only I only just set it up at the start of this episode. It's not very well established at all. In fact, I'm just waiting for the 5th person to come along, which will take maybe another 4... no. I don't know how many months. So many months.
System survey complete.
Construction complete.